I saw what your dad would do to you,
Hmm.
and I saw how the type of kid you were, and how it like how bad it was.
Is this thing on?
Testing 1, 2. Bueno, sí, 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 claro, claro, sí. Is it working?
I think it is. I see the red light right here.
All right, let's go.
1 year, bro. Damn, dude, I didn't catch it until I released that last week's episode, man. Can you believe it's been 1 year,
I know.
53 episodes?
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Whoever thought that we would be doing podcasts like this consistently on a weekly basis?
Yeah, man, it's been dope. Thank you guys for being part of this road.
Definitely.
We love talking about the mensadas, as my mom would say, or dad.
Yeah.
And it's cool that you guys, really don't think it's mensadas.
Yeah.
You guys really appreciate it and reach out to us and tell us, hey, thank you. It helps us. Some of you guys say, like, I can really relate to Jairo. I can really relate to Brian. And that's why we always say we're always open to, you guys telling us what you want to hear from us.
Yeah.
And thank you, man. Thank you for being part of this road. Honestly, it's been an amazing journey.
It has,
And we look forward to doing more.
You know, it's crazy. I trip out because it's like this is something we started that we didn't think like much of it, and
Well,
then we
big
just
shout
started.
out to Bill, bro, because
Yeah.
who knows if we would have started.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Bill.
I always say that to people that ask about our podcast that kind of want to how this business this is all
Yeah.
business and people are interested. I always give them the credit. Hey, let's talk to this guy because it's because of him.
Yeah, and it's just that's what I'm telling you. I trip out just because I never thought like we would get into it, and it's fun.
It is, and we have a lot of stuff planned.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a different level of expression that we're doing.
Yeah.
It's like
it is. It's totally.
It's like we're opening up more to you guys at this level. It's more. It's very personable to us. Like, like you guys obviously have heard our prior podcast episode. You haven't. That's actually kind of what we're going to talk about today. Kind of just like a whole.
I've cried on the
Brian
podcast.
has cried.
We've laughed. I've learned how to become a dad.
Mhm.
It's hey, that's real right there. Like that's a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of learning. Like I've been here with, two dads too.
Yeah.
And then we have more plans. We're gonna be with our dads soon, and we have a lot planned, guys. So be ready.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get better. Obviously, we're learning, we're growing, and I'm sure you guys can tell as our podcast come in. That's what we're gonna talk about today. So let's talk about something else because we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
How are you doing? You sick?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Because I didn't get near you because you're sick.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm good. I think I'm like, like it's funny. My mom's tripping. She calls me every morning in the night. And then my dad too, they FaceTime and they're like, how are you? Like, are you feeling good? Like, are you sick? Like, do you feel this? Like, they're super worried about it. And I'm like, honestly, guys, like, it's fine. Like, I just feel sick.
Your dad calls me too, and he's like, "Hey, Heido, you guys are not like hanging out or doing any like
Yeah.
baby Fridays or anything like that, right?" And I go like, "But I'll be honest with you. Look, like I told these guys that we're only gonna meet once a week, but all the other times we're like literally just at home and we're not even seeing each other."
Look, I get it, and let's take precautions step. But it's funny just seeing how our parents really trip out a little more.
Yeah, my dad's tripping out a lot too. Like, my dad literally probably doesn't want you guys to come over the house anymore.
I would have to say, actually, my dad's been tripping out.
Yeah,
Kind
is
of
it,
weird.
you know?
Yeah,
What
he's
does
telling
he
me to
say?
wash my hands more, and like he's never told me shit like that before. Dog. So it's kind of weird. Like he's tripping out a little
Right,
bit. Yeah.
right.
You know why I think they're tripping out? Because they're starting to hear like the death tolls of who it's killing mainly.
It's the news,
and
man.
they're at that age where it's like, hey, this really affects the elderly, So now it's like literally my dad's like, but honestly, my dad doesn't want me to be coming to Thursdays with you guys. Like he says, like, you don't know where they're being the whole week and all that. I'm like, Dad, I think we're okay. Like they would tell. I already told them like, if you guys are feeling any fucking signs of symptoms that you're fucking sick, fucking just don't fucking come and just tell me and we'll be
Yeah.
good. My dad's just like, well, Estelle, like, Fabian, you work at UPS, you have all these people next to you and all this. And I'm like, no, Dad, trust me, I already talked to them all of them. And we're taking it serious, guys, just so you know, like we have a bunch of hand sanitizer here before we come. We're not giving each other five, hugging each other like we do, like cousin love and all that. We're literally like, just, like, look, you see how far I am from Brian. I usually will probably sit next to him. Sometimes I do, but like, we're keeping our distance. We're not really touching each other and everything. We're sanitizing our office. So every time we come here, we're cleaning it. We're cleaning our hands before we see each other. So we're really taking it serious. But we want to keep you guys entertained. We want to make sure that at least during these tough times, we're always keeping a smile on your guys' faces. That's kind of what we're about. And times are rough. If it gets to a point where it's like now super lockdown, where we can't even leave our house, then maybe that's when you guys will see a little MIA on Mexican Ways. We'll still do stuff from home, but maybe podcast will be maybe on the hold. Just because we are video podcasting now too for all the people who are listening, and it's crazy. But this episode is mainly going to be about, though, like we said, our anniversary, celebrating and bringing back memories and telling you guys about our best episode moments. But
just to kind of put a little light in the thing, it's like, guys, be safe. Obviously, we say that, but and it's funny. It's funny that how like our parents, seeing our parents kind of trip out. Like I see my girls, my
Suegros, yeah.
I see them like tripping out too, and it's like the mom, like when I'm in the living room, like and I'm eating, and I told her I was sick, dude. I didn't see her for like 2 days. She just stayed locked in her room. It was like, fuck that. I don't want to be near that fool because he's sick. And I get it, but my thing is like, dude, I just looked up the statistic for like heart disease.
Yeah.
Fool. 1 every 37 seconds, a
Mhm.
person dies from heart disease.
Yeah.
That's the number one killer. That's why I looked it up. And my thing is like, but here we are eating fucking tacos de buche, tacos de fucking cabeza, and it's like we don't give a fuck. We eat fat shit that it's number one cause for heart disease, and it's like it's it's the same thing. It's a disease that people are virus. It's obviously something that people are dying from, and it's like it's just because it's getting so much attention, the deaths only. But like I've seen other, I read a lot, and it's like there's other articles of how many people have like overcome it and are good now and are cleared. They had the coronavirus and they're cleared now.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people. There's like the number is crazy. It's like I think more than 50%.
Yeah.
But everything is like media always focuses on the negative and the bad, and I hate that because it scares our parents.
Yeah.
It scares the older people. It scares, and I mean, are they trying to scare them for a reason? Then I can see that maybe. But it's like, no, some of these people really trip out, bro.
I think you got to see it in a perspective of more like they're trying to scare them because they're being serious about it. Like if they tell you all the positive stuff, then you're going to think like, oh, nothing's wrong. Everything's okay. Look, it's still, look at the positive. Everyone's recovering from. But I think they need to scare people to really like say like, hey, stay at your house because you're going to die. I think that's what they're trying to do. And yeah, look, it's working. It's making our parents think more like about us and telling us, hey, like, what are you doing? Well, be careful. Like, don't get like.
But like I was telling you, like before the show, I was telling you, like, then it should be like this all the time.
Yes, I agree, but it's not gonna happen.
And that's what's stupid. It's
just that it's like it's a big reach right now. Like I know you're saying flus are a common thing. It's been forever, right? Like always be like this.
Yes, exactly. Always wash your hands.
The thing
always
is
don't
like,
touch your face. But the thing is, it's like when all this is done and over with.
The thing is, this is a spread though compared to like how big it's getting, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess it's just an actual crazy virus now compared to a flu virus. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not scientifically a person, but I guess just the way that it's reaching, it's not like something like a flu. You get it one person here, one person there, and then probably stops with 3 or 4 people. I feel like this one's going like a chain reaction, kind of like the movie Contagia.
Yeah. It could get bad.
It can get bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why we're all for pushing that. Obviously we don't want extra deaths, of course not. But my thing is, it's like let's always be this way.
I guess why it's this way, maybe too, because there's no vaccine for it. Because how everyone gets the flu shots, so I just feel like there's no vaccine for this, so they don't know how to stop the spread.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So the only way to stop the spread is technically no human contact and stay put. Like that's why I think that's why they're scared, because they don't know how to stop it yet.
Yeah,
we don't know, but
that's
I guess that's the difference. You were saying I Am Legend? Oh, like Last Person Alive?
That should be crazy, huh?
That would be like everyone turns into zombies and shit.
Hey,
but
¿Quién sabe?
So just so everyone knows, I think everyone already does know, but obviously we're supposedly still on lockdown, not full on lockdown, but you guys know what I mean by lockdown, where it's like only priority stuff till the end of April. And what's crazy is that Brian's son's birthday is coming up in April, and so are you. So what's your quarantine birthday plans?
I don't know, something little.
Just very small, like just your probably parents and keep
parents and her parents. That's it, something little.
I'll probably just FaceTime Bastion when I see him.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, food.
FaceTime everything, dog. Your parents and everything.
Oh, record it and then post it or something?
Yeah, there you go. Do that at least. At least
Hey, it's
something.
better. We save money, man. I've been saving money, that's for sure.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
you're going ham on stocks.
Yeah, well, I'm going really ham on stocks. I'm invested.
All right, well, good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, time to buy is now.
yeah, yeah.
Right now.
You guys have a little extra money, a little cash flow. I know some of you are also saving your money just in case for like if
Yeah,
it
and I'm
goes
all for
down.
helping, people. Robinhood. Robinhood is a good app. I don't think they charge you a fee. As far as I know, I don't think they take anything. I don't know if you've seen anything,
Yeah.
but it's a
Not
good way of fucking.
they actually advertise themselves as like no fees, no commission.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying. Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, there it is. They you can get some stocks and shit. It's pretty easy to learn, guys.
Yeah.
And let us know. Send us a DM, and we'll be happy to tell you a little
We'll
bit
guide
about
you.
it.
We'll guide you through the app. But if you guys are asking us for like when should I sell?
Yeah, don't say we
have
it's
no
all
idea.
a risk. I don't want to be the person. Whoa, hey, MEXICANGUEYS, I lost fucking 5,000. You fools, I'm fucking broke.
So no plans for your birthday at all?
Not right now, no. No, you know what
what-
though?
you know why I
This is
said-
a positive thing that I did that I told my girl. So, because obviously it's like, you can be bummed out. It's like, oh, fuck, what am I going to do for my birthday? So I told her, I was like, you know what? This is a freebie. Like, it's a freebie. I can spend my birthday any other day I want.
I just feel like Ryan always has a birthday month, and now
Oh, I have to.
it
So
doesn't-
now I have a freebie. So,
so you're gonna have another month later.
yes, exactly. It's a freebie.
But what if it's like what month?
And
are
I
you
told her
gonna
I would
choose?
do that. So Bastion's going to get that too. He's going to get a freebie. And then I'll get that. So I don't know. I maybe a winter one in October, because I like October.
But
That's not winter, but yeah, fall.
you just can't have your freebie in July though,
No, I won't. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
or March.
I wouldn't do that to you. You think you'll
March
be good by
passed
then?
already, though.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that's why my girl had her month. Her month was good. We went out a lot. And I told her, because she was trying to be like, oh, it sucks, huh? I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm getting a freebie.
You know what's funny?
I would've done it for
We
you.
literally I think like the day we went to go out to eat for Fabian's birthday. I think that was literally like the last day where like restaurants were allowed to have people eat inside.
Yeah, we went to Yamato's.
Yeah,
But I don't know. When
Was that when I got sick?
you guys. Sick
Yeah, right?
after,
Because
yeah.
remember, yeah, that shit was
Well,
funny.
guys, Brian's been getting more sick.
Yeah,
than
I've been getting sick
ever.
a lot, dude.
And he's always said, "You're always sick. You're always
You are
sick."
though. That's why. But
And then
no,
karma,
for sure, I took it.
karma, right
Yeah,
there.
because you were always sick. I remember that shit. This fool was always sick, guys.
Yeah, I get sick a lot, but I haven't been sick. That's what
You
I'm saying.
hadn't? No, you've been good. So I'm guessing you're
I
taking
just
your
haven't been
vitamins and
sick.
shit, or what?
I'm drinking a lot more. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you though?
Honestly, but to be real,
I heard he say yes
to be real, like, because I guess I'm just at home.
Well, you bored and you just drink?
I'm drinking and playing video games.
Do you drink a
But
lot?
I'm
or-
editing. Nah, probably like a beer or 2, 3. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, and then that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing like shots or anything like that. Just like a beer, 2, 3. And I'm done. And then like
Then that's okay.
I just feel like I get bloated with beer, so then I just stop and I just switch to water just to hydrate. But
yeah, I've been drinking less, that's for sure.
yeah.
Better hitting the bookie.
Hey, make people understand that phrase because I know you guys say it a lot. What does that mean exactly?
This Food's Gone Wild. There's this guy that I forget what his name is, but he's on Food's Gone Wild and he just says that shit. It just sounds funny, and it's you could use it for anything.
Yeah.
Like if someone says like, "Oh man, I fell yesterday and I scraped my knee and it hurt," it's like, "Oh, well, it's better than hitting the pookie."
And he's sound like smoking or something.
Well, pookie is I think it's a crack pipe.
It is.
It's what it is. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pookie. And then so he's saying it's like better than hitting the pookie, because what he's doing is he's drinking a Four Loko, and then he tastes it and he kind of does like a face and he looks at it. He's like, "Oh, it's better than hitting the pookie."
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
that's just funny, dog.
I
That
mean,
fool-
could we show that clip?
yeah, if we find out, we'll show it right now.
Okay. Cool.
Copyright issues, maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
Food's Gone Wild. We'll give that food credit. He has they tag him.
For Loco, this is the next pay revoke Forever 21 chocolate. It's better than hitting the pookie, that's for sure. Better than pookie and better than being a hooky.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do is take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna get right into it, talking about our best memorable moments on our podcast.
Best memorable moment.
Did I say it right?
Memorable.
Memorable.
There you
Sorry. Whatever. Anyways, when we come back, we'll talk about that.
Sure.
And we're back. All right.
Yeah.
Before we start talking, we're gonna take a little shot to
Oh.
celebrate 1 year of podcasting.
Let's go.
But
Fabian,
I don't want to take a shot though.
I mean, you have no choice.
Why?
For when you're an employee and we're celebrating something dope, you have to take a shot.
Can you take a shot at work? Usually.
Never.
Then enjoy it.
Enjoy, bro. Enjoy.
Getting
Here,
paid
let
to take
me
a shot. Hell yeah.
let me get it going. Let me get it popping here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, guys. So
We're gonna
honestly, we want to, if you guys want to join us, because you guys been part of this journey, like I said, feel free to.
I'm gonna set up the things. We're gonna do a little.
Put it in the special cup for me
We're
right
gonna
here.
do a little Bucana shot. Fabian, get over here.
Look at this, guys. We got our own Mexican Ways cup. You gotta do things.
All right, let's see. So one shot for Brian. He wants it in a special cup. Boom, right there.
Boom.
Oh man, I usually like having squirt with Bucanas, like as a cool chaser, but I don't have any more squirt.
Dang.
So green for Fabiano.
Hey, well, I'll tell you one thing for sure.
What?
This is gonna be better than hitting the bookie.
Probably right. Probably right. All right. Well, salud, guys. Hey,
salud,
thank you
guys.
all out that's listening and everyone that's watching. Thank you guys for your love and support. Here we go. This is for everyone.
I usually don't take shots of Bucanas.
Me either.
It is not. A
People are
thing.
gonna say we're fake Mexicans.
Actually, I have.
Because the faces I'm making right now.
Yeah, you're doing a little too much. I have taken shots of Bucanas because I've been at clubs and people always get the bottle. And dog, I hate. You know what?
Look at that. I got goosebumps, bro.
One thing that I used to love, with this whole like Mexican way thing, is I used to really love like going out like to clubs or concerts and meeting you guys. And then, you guys are very generous and you guys are like, hey, shots, cuz like, and then that stuff just started getting crazy. Like I started
Yeah.
getting fucked up.
Me too.
And then I hit the stage where I hit the kid and I'm like, yo, I don't even want to go out anymore to these things. Like I'm scared to go out because you guys no falten that you guys will do that. And I'm super like I don't know. I don't turn it down. Like if you guys tell me and invite me to a shop, I'm like, fuck it, let's do it,
No,
And,
I'm not.
It's hard. It's hard, man, but it's fun. You
I'm
guys
not-
are a great time.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm fucked up already,
You tell them no?
I can't, bro. I'll throw up, and I don't want to throw up, fool. And the problem with me, and like I said, right, you guys may call me weak sauce or whatever you want, but the problem with me when I throw up, it kind of ruins my night. Like,
yeah,
I'm,
you
like,
get all bad.
I'm done for the night, and I don't know if it's just my body reacting to the alcohol that way.
Yeah.
But if I throw up, I'm done, and I know for a fact that I'm probably gonna, I'll be like a mess, fool. Like I'll probably be all wobbly and shit like that, and then yeah.
And
so-
you do get like that when you drink.
yeah,
noticed that.
I can't do it. So that's why I try to prevent that stage from happening because I know how I can get. That's why I tell you like people say like, oh well, you don't know how to control your alcohol. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want no more because I know how I'm going to get. So I'm done. Let me
Ya
rest.
sabes cómo me pongo. pa' que-
Yeah,
pa-
exactly.
hear
So
that.
like I'm cool here. I'm having a great time. I'm
Yeah.
like buzzing. I'm cool. But then it's like I know like all of a sudden like Fabian or you guys are drinking and Brandon, you stop being a bitch. Come on, take a shot. And that's like when the whole peer pressure comes in and I'm like, oh, you guys are bitches, dog. And then I do it. And
Have
yeah.
you turned down a follower?
Once only. I actually did it once. 'Cause I was pretty fucked up, fool. And I told him to hey bro, straight up, fool, save your money, bro. I'm probably you give me this, I'm probably gonna yak it. And then he's like, oh no, then yeah, don't do it.
You know what's the worst experience I've had with it wasn't like his fault, or I don't know if it was actually, but like I met this dude where I was at a party, and I was buzzing, bro. I was buzzing. I was like good. This was like, hey man, take a shot with me, bro. Like please,
Yeah.
like I fucking love you and love your videos. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, but dude, I'm drinking tequila. So give me a tequila, whatever.
Yeah.
I turn around, I start talking to my girl, and I'm telling her, like, yo, I'm fucked up. I don't know if I can take this shot. What should I do? Do you want it? I was telling her. And then I was like, she was like, just take one more and then stop after this, And I was like, all right. So this fool comes back, and he comes back with shot cups. He's like, here, compa, this, like, here, let's do it. Let me get it on my story. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And fool, I go and I take the shot, and it wasn't tequila, bro. And it was like vodka, and I was just like,
Oh.
like fool, I don't know if you guys ever done that. Like that's one of the worst feelings is when you drink something and you don't expect it what it is, and it's like especially when it comes to
'cause
alcohol.
Your mentality is already like, oh, tequila. At least like
Yeah,
you know what you're about to take.
Yeah, and that fool, I have the video. If I have it, I'll show you guys. Where it's like, dude, it's funny, bro, and my face says it all. Like I'm like it's because it was I got tricked, fool. I got
Yeah.
tricked, and I almost threw up, bro. I almost like was gonna leave and just throw up because I was that like not because I was buzzing, just because it threw me off. Yeah, I've gotten my girl too, where it's like we were going to Disneyland and I put vodka in the water, and she was like, "Oh, I'm thirsty," like let me drink. I was like, "Oh yeah, here's some water right there." And I gave it to her, same shit, bro.
Fool.
She was like, her face was bright. She almost spit it out like in my car.
In Vegas,
I felt bad, bro. I was like,
in,
damn,
in
my
Vegas,
bad.
that happened to me
Yeah.
because I was hungover and I wake up and I'm
Oh,
thirsty.
that's
Okay,
even worse.
I'm thirsty and I see the water bottles, right?
Uh-huh.
So I go grab one and I open it. I'm thirsty, bro. So I just go. I start chugging. I just fucking spit that shit out. Fool. I'm like, oh, dude. I threw up.
Yeah, no, that's I'm sorry. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that shit just ruined your whole day.
Oh, I was done.
It's a bad experience when you get tricked into
I was done.
like
And then I got, me just because.
Wait, was that the beginning of the day or was that towards the end of the night?
That's like
the next
me
morning.
waking up the next morning, bro.
So what did he not do anything that day? Or
Oh,
what?
I woke up yelling at like Cyrus and them. Like, who the fuck put vodka?
That's your fault.
And you see, yeah, you guys all talk about carefulness, but I woke up. Who put vodka in a fucking water bottle? Like we have cups. That's what I didn't get.
No, well, they probably took it with them to drink on the strip.
Fool, it's Vegas.
Yeah, but why you drinking random cups? What if you get the corona? Like it
What?
was open already.
No, in a water bottle.
Yeah, exactly. But
It
the
was
water
open.
bottle was open.
Yeah, but I had a water bottle out and I put it there, so I was
So
wondering.
someone put it in your water bottle? Is
No,
that what you're saying?
there was water bottles
So
there.
you just got a random open one and you drank
There's
it.
some water. I need water. So yeah, I drank it. I waterfalled. I didn't go like this. I needed some water, right?
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
I was hydrating like fucking crazy. For when you need water, right?
Yeah, I'm giving you a hard time, but go.
Okay, yeah. So I see a water halfway. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drink this. Like, I need water for right now. I'm not gonna go to the faucet and put water in my mouth,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And we didn't have no more water, so I needed it because I was really like fucking hydrated. And I go and I open it, and obviously I trust my friends. I don't think they're gonna fucking spit or anything in it, right?
Right.
So I'm waterfalling, and that's when it hit me. And then I just got mad. I'm like, why were you putting vodka in a water bottle? Like, there's cups.
And it's Vegas. You can
And
be
it's
out with bottles. as
yeah.
well.
And then they were just telling me like, oh, well then fucking like you shouldn't be drinking other people's water. And I'm like, fool, there's no water. I needed water. Like I just need a little bit of water. Just like enjuagar my boca because I was dry, like literally, But anyways, that's a long story.
That's fine.
Like it was just an argument. All right, but let's talk about this 1 year anniversary of ours and kind of like I have the episodes right here, and then
yeah.
I'll read them through as we go. But our first episode ever was
Yo, in our first
questionnaire.
episode ever, it was literally in a little room, guys.
Yeah, it was like we didn't have an office yet.
It was like the size of this couch up to here in this square.
Yeah,
That's how big the room was. I'm not even joking.
yeah,
And then Bill let us borrow some mics, and we just did this episode.
yeah, and it was whack quality and everything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say we have the best quality right now. Either. I'm just saying it's better than what it was before.
Oh, way better.
like
for
Brian
sure.
says, better than hitting the bookie.
It was- for sure.
I say bookie. I don't know why I can't
I
say
don't know why you
pookie.
said
Or was it
It's
pookie?
Pookie.
It's pookie.
Yeah.
But anyways, our first thing was questionnaire with our followers, and I just remember this is asking our followers like, what do they want to know about us?
Right.
And that was our first episode ever, and it's just funny how like that kind of like just them asking questions like, hey, are we cousins? Because they didn't even, some people still don't know we're
Yeah,
cousins,
they think we're friends.
or they think we're gay.
That too. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So to clarify that, we're not gay, we're cousins. Brian's dad and my mom are brother and sisters. So that's why you guys know we're primo hermanos, okay? So that's to clarify that question. But yeah, that was our first episode ever. But one of my favorite episodes that I love, that I just thought like was very like interesting to me and just it brought back a lot of memories, was episode number 2, which was a very famous one of ours. Is basically childhood ass beatings. And I just like that episode so much, and I kind of explain why I liked it so much. Is because now that you're a dad, it made me like want to question you a lot. Because growing up with you, it's like I saw what your dad would do to you,
Mhm.
and I saw how the type of kid you were, and how it like how bad it was for at your age.
Mhm.
Like
I wouldn't say bad though.
okay,
Yeah.
let's just say it wasn't fair. I'm gonna say like in my point of view, if I'm seeing the way I see life today, I'm gonna say like it was not necessary.
Okay,
That's
I
the
like
best way to put that,
that's-
okay?
That's better.
I know that every parent has their way of
'Cause
disciplining kids,
Uh-huh.
okay? But I just felt like if the way I'm seeing life now, it's like accidents happened a lot, but you got your ass kicked for that. And I just said like, to me, it's like it's not it's not necessary.
So this is very true. It's very, very, very true. And everybody, you're your own parent. You're gonna be who you're gonna be, and it's entirely up to you.
Yeah,
But you will take some features of your parents
yeah.
for sure.
You
Um,
gotta you gotta learn how to be better.
so one thing, yes, of course, one thing that I will say, is that I've talked to my girl about this, and it's like really deep conversations, and it's like everything my dad did that was tough made me who I am today, and I think it made me a really good person. So I will never hold him against it.
Correct.
So it was fine that he was that way.
Yeah.
That's why it was like you said, it wasn't necessary. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. I don't know. I can't really answer that question. What I can tell you is that me, I've done it a few times to Bastion already where this fool is like just trying to be with me and I'm doing my own thing, whatever it is that I'm doing.
No.
And I mess him up, like, man, I don't know, like, I know I've done it before with the chair where like I pulled out, like I went to the left and the chair is big. That's why I'm trying to get rid of my DX chair. And I hit him and I hit this fool and he got messed up and I got mad at him and I yelled at him and I told him that it's his fault because I tell him not to be around me. Like when I'm there, don't come here. If you want to like come here, I tell him here, aquí. Like if you want to be with me, aquí. He knows that. He knows not to go under me, not to. So he's learned now. He doesn't do that anymore. But in the beginning, so I get it in that sense, where it's like this could have all like if I tell you, Bastion, and he understands, people will be like, he's just a kid. Well, my girl said he's just a kid. If I tell you to stop jumping, and he keeps jumping and he falls, I'm gonna yell at him. I'm not gonna hit him. That's where I'm gonna be different from my parents. I'm not gonna hit him. But I will yell at him and I will make him feel a little bad. And I will make him see, like, I told you. What did I tell you? Like, I try to make him understand. And he does understand because he listens. And he says, okay, no jump. Like, he'll repeat, no jump. I'm like, then why are you jumping? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it in that sense why he would do those things, And it's like, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't know what you think of it.
Well, no, I'm saying I know what you're saying, and that's what, like, I would just say like I got hit with a lot of fucking random stuff, and I can go from like ganchos to cintos to wet hands, and I got hit a lot. I peed my pants from getting hit.
And it's on that episode.
Yeah, it's on that episode if you guys want to hear it, childhood ass beatings. But it's just like, to me, it's like I am who I am today because of that reason, and I don't regret any one of it. Would I say I wish, like, maybe just because I was a person travieso, maybe that's why I deserved that stuff, Because I got a lot of accidents when I was small. Like, obviously you guys don't know about this, but I'll explain all these later, like baby accidents. But one of my things is I have a scar underneath my neck. I burned my right leg, my right foot, que diga, when I was small. And I don't remember these, obviously, because I was really small. And then I have a little bump here on the left side of my head because I was travieso. So maybe that's why I got a lot of, ass beatings. But not only for that, too. I also did, like, some stupid stuff where I called 911 for a stupid reason. I think I said that in childhood ass beatings. But I'm just saying, like, in general, it's just like that episode was very, very, like, cool to me, and I loved it because it kind of literally brought back memories, and it kind of just, like, to me, it's like, am I gonna do better than that though? And I think I could do better than that. And it's just like, I'm not gonna use the type of discipline my parents use, but when I have my kids, I will be a different discipline. And that's why I think that's why it's good that I got that, so that way I can be better than that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I say no regrets. I love my mom and dad, and thank you for raising me, and I am who I am today because of them. But it's just like, I'm gonna be better at disciplining my kids, and that's what it is,
Yeah. One of it's funny to touch on that, like it's kind of has similar, like the kids and stuff that I had a good time with too, was the dad's one. We brought the dads because to me that was like, it was a whole learning experience. And
what
even
episode number is
more
that?
funny, I don't remember. I haven't found it yet. But what's even more funny to me is that just seeing how different people can be when it comes to parenting. Like it's literally can be a 180. And it's like it's funny, bro. Like to me, it's like, and nobody's right. And because like I said, like I just said, it's you're gonna raise the way you want your kids, you know, and it's that
Yeah.
one was good to see how people are and the perspectives, and you know, you learn and then you can take it. Like you know, I was good advice, and it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
episode 21.
That one was
Being
good
a
too.
new dad.
That was good. And then hearing the mom's perspective prior to that,
Yeah,
right?
that one was good. Yeah, so being a new dad and then being a new mom was episode 25. So just so you guys know, I interviewed Brian, his brother-in-law, and my brother Pepe, his brother-in-law Pablo, about being a new dad, and then we brought the switch, and I brought the wives
Yeah.
of everyone, and then I interviewed them. It was
Yeah,
good.
that was funny. That was funny because it was literally there was
It's
like
just different perspectives.
just like an example that I'll give you guys real quick. Basically, like I don't care about, you know, Bastion having a schedule, and then there is another person that just believes in a schedule, and that's how like the 180 is that I'm saying. It's like everybody's different, and it was just funny hearing
Yeah,
the different sides, and then us trying to be like, but you shouldn't care, and then them trying to tell us like, but you should care. So it's funny. There's the good stuff, you know. That was a fun one
yeah.
too.
The ones I really have fun with is Would You Rather. I have fun with those.
Oh yeah, you did have fun with
Really,
those.
just because I feel like I put you in a predicament where it's like, fuck, you don't know how
Well-
to answer. Well, the one that we get Fabiana, he never answers
Oh
it.
yeah, that was funny. I remember.
Is,
Yeah, yeah.
is the one where
I don't
like,
remember that question. I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
I'll make you remember right now. Like, would you rather save your mom or dad if your dad's in a boat burning and your mom's in the water drowning?
Find out my answer. Watch the episode.
Yeah, I remember that. You did have fun with those.
So-
You rather.
Those are fun. So it's just putting people in predicament. Like, how would you like really answer this?
You know which
question?
one was awkward, bro?
Which one?
Which one was awkward, and it's funny because we had a discussion that day.
Mm-hmm.
Because even till date, I still feel that it was like the way we approached it was kind of different. Was our girlfriend one the talk about your ex?
Oh,
You know why that was so awkward?
Why?
Because the first 30 minutes was you interrogating your girlfriend.
yeah.
And that's why, like, if you listen to the episode, I'm quiet. Like, I'm just like, okay, well, what's happening? Like, I don't know. It was just like, oh, but what you did, and then every now and then you would throw in all right, what about you, Elenis? And it was like, but our answers. So it was like we should have planned it more because you had certain questions for your girl, but those questions that you had, I kind of already had talked to my girl about.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it was kind of like
So you
our
cheated.
answers were short. No, it was not. We cheated. We talk about that stuff. There's probably other stuff that I would want to know more than like the questions we had. So that's why I think we approached it in a weird way, where when we do the follow up, if we do a follow up, it should be more like, all right, you get the questions you want to ask her, because it's true. You know, like me and my girl, we talk about a lot of shit, bro. Like I don't mind hearing about our ex.
Yeah.
You know, it's like and she doesn't like she hears about my ex because it was someone that I dated for 10 years. So she like knows almost the ins and outs of it. You know, she knows like the stuff that we've been through, and I know some of the stuff that she's been through. So it was just funny seeing like Haida was like asking like it looked like an interrogation. I was just like, oh man, I remember just thinking in my head like, oh, I already know what my girl thinks about that. Like I already know what that's about.
Yeah, but
So-
but people don't know. That's what you're.
Oh, I see. But okay, I guess. But the thing is, like I did want to know some stuff too, like the way you were interrogating. I just didn't think like I do. Like I said, I didn't plan it well on my end. So, but
Yeah.
it was an awkward one and it was a funny one too.
Yeah.
I feel like what made it like kind of like weird too. I think it's because they couldn't ask you questions.
Yeah. I felt
think
like they
that's
should have
what-
had rebuttals.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
feel like
But-
that made it kind of a little weird. 'Cause
Yeah, it
like,
was
oh,
like-
you can't ask a question. Like
Yeah, and it was just like it was funny because when we would
Well,
do it,
because
they
they
would.
had to save it for their episode. That's why.
watch how awkward it is, guys.
Yeah,
Listen
you'll
to
see
the
it. It's
episode.
very awkward. It's very awkward. It was funny. And it was like, honestly, it should have been like Heido and Tanya episode because that shit was like, oh, you were asking her some dope questions. You got down and dirty with her.
Well, yeah, I had to find out what's up. Because I never do ask, and that till this day, like I said, I never, because I don't care about the past. That's
Mhm.
the thing, and I don't dwell on your past. Like your past is your past. Don't care about it.
But the past is a lot of that. It's about you too. I
Yeah,
feel.
but that's why I just don't care for it. You know, like I don't really care about the exes, but since it was about the episode, well, fuck it. I'm gonna ask the questions, you know. And that's until this day, like I've always said, like I still don't know like what her ex looks like, and I don't care to know.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you know what.
I
her-
know what he looks like.
Is
Yeah,
it
I know
that
who.
you don't care or you don't want to know.
I just don't care. I literally don't care.
What if she shows you? Then you'll be like, okay, you look, or you'll be
Yeah,
like,
I
But,
oh,
would,
but why?
but I
So
just
my
don't
thing.
care.
So this is where like we're totally different. Because what if would it upset you if she's like and it's a good example I would think. I don't want obviously because I know what would upset you, but
Mhm.
this I don't know if it would upset you. if she's like, oh, you should get this. My ex had like a gadget for the TV that would make you do this, and it was dope.
Or would it
What-
upset me?
Would that upset you?
No, that wouldn't upset me. Now, if she's comparing, like saying like, "Oh, well, my ex used to do this with me," then that would.
Yeah,
upset me.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That I would get. But I feel like
But
you'd
if
be like,
"Oh, look, there's this gadget that my ex used to have."
yeah. So
back
like
in
you're
the
trying to
day."
figure out something for the TV. Let's just say you didn't know, but let's say
Yeah.
it was like a Chromecast thing,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh man, I wish I can play this from my
And-
phone to the TV.
And then like she
And she
says,
knew, and she was like,
that's
yeah, my
fine.
ex had a thing.
I'll
And
be fine.
so then you don't really mind knowing about them.
Yeah, but I don't care to know either. Like I don't.
You wouldn't say like, oh, why didn't you just tell me you knew of a thing? Why did you have to bring up your ex?
I see the way you're telling me to say it, but it just wouldn't bug me. That's all I'm saying. Like I know what you're saying, but I just don't care to like even care. That's it. That's
Okay.
the main thing. I just don't care about the past of her ex.
So that's the thing, like me, because I've done that with her, and I tell her like, hey, you're more than free to say that. Like if you say
Yeah.
like, oh, me and my ex one time we went to Disneyland and we did this, I'll be like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't
Yeah.
really like, because like you say, it's the past. So
To me, I just be like, "Oh, okay, cool." Then I'll try it, and then that's it.
yeah. So that's why.
But I'm not gonna be like, "Wait, and what were you doing with your ex that day when he taught you about this device?" Or like,
Yeah.
where were you? Were you? Like, I don't care. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll try it, and that's it. And if she ever like tells me like, "Oh, do you want to see what he looks like?" I'm like, "No, go fuck. I don't. I really don't." Why do I want to see what he looks like? First of all, why do you even have a picture of him still? That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Because then he'll start me that like, why do you still have a picture of him? If you do, supposedly
No,
she does it.
So my thing is what if you had like if her phone has been like she's been just transferring over all her files?
Then yeah,
Because
that's
I would
fine.
run into this, and she's like, if you look at it, the pictures
It's
from 2012.
Exactly, it's totally understand. And then, but the thing, would you say like, "Oh, keep it, it's cool," or would you say delete it?
I wouldn't say anything. I'd just be like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's what he looks like, all right. And that's it.
And that's it.
I
okay.
wouldn't say delete it.
But if she keeps it, you're okay with it then.
She can do whatever she wants.
But you're okay with it. That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
asking.
yeah. I'd be okay.
So she
with it.
keeps it forever.
Yeah, she keeps it forever. I
Okay.
mean, what am I gonna do? What is that gonna do? There you go. That's what I'm trying
So
to say.
yeah, just
Yeah.
if she keeps it forever, she keeps it
Yeah,
forever.
she keeps it forever. I mean, what?
Do you have pictures of your exes?
in my phone? No.
So then, wouldn't
Actually,
you?
I don't have any pictures
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't?
because we went through a phase where she didn't want to know anything. She was like, just delete all.
Okay, so she did tell you to
She
delete
did
it,
tell
but
me.
you don't care for it.
I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
so that's just
Yeah,
different. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Me, as soon as I
I
knew.
think early in the stage when we started dating, I went through her phone.
Yeah.
I went through her phone and I was just like, I remember seeing old shit.
Yeah.
Laptops doing it. Sorry. I remember seeing like old shit. And I just remember like looking and just thinking myself out of body experience, like saying like, do I want to do something about this? Like, do I really want to like? I'm going through her phone and it's like, do I really want to like start a whole thing?
Yeah.
And I really thought about it. And then I remember I just put the phone down. I was like, who cares?
Mm.
Yeah, and that's it. It was all old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was like, that's the way I see it, you know?
Yeah.
And especially now, you know, because we're older now and we have a kid. So it's like, it's everything, it's now forward.
Yeah.
Do you get
No,
what
I
I'm
get what
saying?
you're saying. Yeah.
So that's why I don't care. And I get it. Like, if she tells me, like, oh man, like, me and my ex went to this, she doesn't have to say that, right? And that's on her or them. I'm speaking for both. That's on them they can easily say, oh, I've been to this restaurant before. You know, and it's a really good place. We should go.
Would you ever question to like?
Yes, I would. I'll say like, well, how'd you come here? Why'd you come here? And yeah, sometimes she'll tell me like, oh, I came on a date here. Or sometimes she'll tell me like, well, my ex.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay. And I was like, well, that's. I do tell her because my girl went out a lot.
Would you go to a place where she's like, "Oh, this is a very special moment that me and my ex had at this restaurant specifically"?
I would ask, oh, what happened?
Like,
I'd be like, why is it so special? I'm curious
this
to
is
know.
where he told me I love you.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Would you want to eat there still?
Yeah, I wouldn't care. It's all in the past, fool.
So you would eat there?
Yeah, I would
still?
eat there.
And it's like, and
Yeah.
then it's like she's bringing back memories, and the whole time.
Oh
she's-
no. I think this is a better question. Would that bother me? Does that make me feel something
Yeah, that's what I'm
inside?
saying.
A little bit, but I'm okay with it. Like it would be like, tell me.
And then she's let's sit on that table because that's the table. That...
That's weird.
Hyde's pushing it.
Yeah, he's pushing.
Hey, you
That's
did it to me
weird.
earlier. I'm allowed to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no, it's totally fine, and that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to get you to see that because I think Kaido hasn't seen the change.
And then the
'Cause
waiter,
Hydo knows me.
there's a waitress still works and be like, "Oh, Lettuce, I haven't seen you in so long.
Who is this? Your friend?
Is this your friend?"
Exactly. So, because the thing is I know this about Hydo. Hydo knows the old me Jairo knows like the jealous Brian, the controlling Brian. He
Yeah.
saw that of me, and I literally, since I kind of started dating my girl, I changed. I left that world.
Would you say you changed when you started dating her, or would you say you changed even more when you got a kid with her?
Okay, so I did change my perspective when I started dating her,
Mm-hmm.
and for sure it changed once I had Bastion.
Okay.
It changed even more to be more like slack, and it's okay, it's free. Like
Yeah.
if you hang out with your girls, fuck it. If you even have a guy friend, which old me would be like, fuck no.
Okay.
Like if you have a guy friend, hey, fuck it, because the way I'm seeing it is like, obviously respect each other, right? That's number
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But the way I'm seeing it is like, dude, she should. I mean, if she's gonna fuck something up, she's gonna mess up something up like big, fool.
Yeah.
And I don't see her doing that.
Okay.
And I say the same thing in myself. I think you even see that. Like, I don't want to fuck up what I have.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna be tempted. The devil's always working, and it's like there'll be temptations, but it's like I think back to my family, and I think back to like, do I really want to mess this up? I have something good right now with my family. No, I don't.
So then we'll get into this more on another episode. I feel like this is a good episode.
I changed a lot,
talking
bro.
about how you were, the type of person you were with your ex versus how you are with the one now you're with.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Oh, dude, and
I
honestly,
I changed like
I don't know
crazy,
if she, yeah, I don't know if she listens or anything, but like I feel like my ex would probably be like, "Why the fuck are you like that now?"
And it's
'cause
fine.
I'll say it right now. I was a
Experience.
cheater. I was a cheater, and I fucked up. And I changed. I don't think I would ever do that again. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, like
Yeah.
especially like you say, the perspective of a kid.
Yeah.
Never,
Well,
bro.
like I said, let's keep that episode till later. That you guys can find out all that stuff.
I'll leave it at that.
But that I learned a lot from my past too, and that's why I'm different today. But to kind of go back to our favorite episodes of all time, because I have another one that I actually really liked.
Yeah.
And the one that I really, really like fell in love with Karma. I just really like that episode a lot because Brian doesn't believe in karma. I think Brian was more like it's bound to happen if it's gonna happen. I'm more like the way I see it. It's always like been like, hey, if you do something bad, like a lot, eventually it's gonna come up. It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass,
Yeah.
But we're all different. I just had fun on that one because the debate was like real on it, And then I just felt that karma is a big part of life, and I feel like Brian was like, nah, fool, like it's just gonna happen. Like there's no such thing, like deja vu shit. Like you didn't believe in that
I
shit
don't believe
either.
in that
So
shit.
I had fun with that one. That was one of my favorite ones.
One
But
of our most like, you could tell like, oh man, what should we talk about today? Because we come in here and we're like, all right, we start talking about topics. One of them that I was kind of like, what the hell, was the morning routine one. Like Jairo literally said, I get up and I fart in the morning every morning.
I
I'm like,
farted
what
this
the
morning
hell?
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was just a weird topic.
Yeah.
That was weird.
But I just feel like people do have these types of like routines. You get what I'm saying? Like
Your routine, you have to do it,
I fart in the morning. I don't know why.
but you have to.
It's not that I have to. Just
Why don't you change it
happens.
up?
I
Why don't you not fart one time?
I feel like I'll mess up my whole day.
Why?
It's
That's
like
what
a
I'm saying.
butterfly
What's
effect.
wrong with like why do people like routines?
It keeps you. It keeps you. What's the
I
word?
think it keeps you like a robot.
You can say robot, but it keeps you like.
I don't want to be a robot.
It keeps you
I
mentally.
want to change it up.
It keeps you mentally prepared. That's the thing.
So one day, like I'll just slap my girl in the butt hard, and then she'll be like, "What the fuck was that for?" And I'll be like,
Man, that's fine. You can be random,
"Yeah, routine."
but you still have
Instead
a
of like
routine.
every morning at 2, I'm gonna slap her butt.
Well, I mean, okay, now you're talking about like specific slap buddy and everything.
Well, you fart every morning you wake
Well,
up.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like force it. If that's my question to you, like, I can force a fart. Like right now, if I want to.
He doesn't get up. He doesn't get up if he doesn't fart.
I feel like I just.
He just stays in bed all day.
Yeah, until he farts, like, oh, I'm ready to go.
Okay, yeah, I farted. No, I guess I guess what that like episode's mainly literally about is like, hey, like, dude, there's people that live by like a book of like.
Yeah, you know
things
what?
they do.
I know you're right.
And
I disagree, fool. I
and-
don't think it should be that way.
And
Fool, ya con el chatito me dio calor. Güey.
yeah, but I just feel like, I guess it's a way to keep like yourself like motivated and momentum. Some people don't know how to find that, so that's why they have these routines. Perfect example, like a routine and it's just because you were raised to learn about this. It's like you brush your teeth every morning. Why? Because your breath smells, and because you want to like clean them and keep your teeth clean, right?
Right.
Why is it that like it's a requirement? Why? It's because you gotta do that. So first thing you do when you get up is probably brush your teeth, or do you not?
That's
brush
funny.
Your
I
teeth?
brush my teeth in the nights.
At night, at morning. No,
No,
that's crazy. See,
I should probably.
you should be
but I
brushing.
do nights.
Supposedly they say you're supposed to be brushing every time after you eat,
Yeah.
but we don't do it.
I've
right?
heard. So my dentist, Dr. Lou, he said nights is better.
No, for we have the same dentist. That's what
He
tells
said
me every
nights.
time
He said
after
because
eat.
you want to brush everything you ate.
Mainly at
You
night.
don't want to sleep on it.
I mean, I'll
That's
talk.
what he
I'll
said.
talk to him again because I'm gonna go see him pretty soon. But from what he told me, it's every time after you eat. Floss.
Oh
and
no,
brush.
no. Okay. Yes, obviously I'm agreeing with that. But I'm saying because obviously I think like half the population probably doesn't do it after every meal.
Yeah.
But he said if you're gonna have to brush, I would recommend twice. He said this in the nights and in the morning.
Yes.
And my
that's
dad
what-
did ask him which one if I brush once, and he said the night.
Yeah.
After you eat everything and you're done eating, you're gonna go to
But
sleep.
I-
He goes, you do not want to sleep on it. You don't
Yeah.
want to sleep with all that in your mouth and then have to
Yeah.
then because some of it gets stuck.
Yeah.
He goes, you're better off brushing if you're gonna brush your teeth one time a day. The night.
The night.
So
So in the morning you don't brush your teeth.
I don't.
Okay. Do you think you have bad breath?
No, I don't. I
You
mean,
don't have
no one's
morning-
ever told me anything.
You don't have morning breath?
No, I don't.
Do you
No
wake up
one's
with
ever
morning
told
breath,
me.
Fabian? Do you wake up with morning breath?
Yeah, I always have to brush it.
Yeah, me
Honestly,
too.
before I go out too, sometimes I just like I need to brush
Yeah,
my
me
teeth.
too. But
You
now,
go. I've done that one.
but now, like I'm trying to get. You see, this is why I tell you about having these routines. Now I'm trying to get to a routine where I floss and brush. Not in the morning floss, just floss at night.
Yeah, I
and
floss
brush.
every night now because it's fun. I found a way to do it for, like fun.
How?
I have that sprayer water thing.
Mm.
That shit works, fool. That shit kind of like works dope.
But
It's-
that's what I mean by like routines. That's why some people do it. It's like you find a way to make it fun and you do it.
Uh-huh.
So that's your routine now. And as long as you stay that way.
Yeah, but
you'll
my
do
thing
it.
is like, oh, I gotta have my coffee, or I gotta go here to the post office every morning. It's like,
It's just some people
Change
work.
it up.
It's just some people work that way, bro. Like that's their mentality. That's their motivation. That's the way they do it. You get what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I guess everyone
want a
has everyone. I'll do one more. Everyone has a different way of just doing the routines. Like Fabian, if you said you have a certain routine, what would be one thing you like? Every this day I have to do this. What would be one thing you say, Fabian? Because I don't think we mentioned your morning routines on that one.
Honestly, I really don't have like a routine.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to shower. I'm good.
Okay.
I just go with the flow. But like, what, shower every day? That's something like
Yeah, I
that.
don't feel like those fall under routine.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm talking
but
about.
you say you shower every day, right?
Yeah,
So you have. If you don't shower one day, how do you feel?
I feel nasty.
Okay. So let's be real. Do you shower every day, Brian?
Me,
every
no,
day.
Not every day.
Okay.
No.
And I don't either.
Sometimes I will like I showered, but I never go longer than 2 days, so it's every other day.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, because sometimes like we'll be home. Like
Well,
for
when I
example,
work-
yesterday I was home all day. I was not even sweating.
Yeah.
I was in my basketball shorts, which they're like soccer shorts, so
Yeah.
they're super like cool. I didn't do anything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think I took a dump.
Yeah.
So
But
my thing is just like I'm good.
you see, but look, but that's what I'm saying. You don't have a shower routine, so that's why you don't feel
I don't have routines. I try not
Correct.
to have routines.
correct. So if you do have a routine, then it's gonna make you feel like the way Fabian feels, and
Oh.
Fabian felt that way where
But I do have
he
skip
felt
days.
disgusted, right?
But if I shower, I prefer showering at night.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
But I'm just saying you
That's
felt
my
Hell
thing.
yeah, I
you-
like sleeping comfortably.
you felt disgusted. Or you feel disgusted if you don't shower
Yeah.
after a day. So that's what I'm telling you. That's why routines can go bad because you start feeling that type of way.
So here's my perspective on routines. Actually, I think this is why I'm like this, because I saw and I seen what it does to my dad.
Mhm.
Like if the routine doesn't go as planned, which all plans, they're like there's always, that's why it's called like plans don't go as planned,
Yeah.
because they don't. Something's gonna fuck it up sooner or later, you
Yeah.
know. And I've seen what it does to my dad when something doesn't go
Yeah.
as planned.
Yeah. And that's what I'm telling you.
And I've seen the stress. I've seen like how upset he gets. And I think I saw that growing up. And I was like, I don't want to fucking have that. Hell
Yeah.
no. I
Yeah.
don't. Because, fool, it seems stressful.
Yeah.
It seems like, oh, no, you're not. You're late. This and that. And it's like, no, I'm fine. It's like, hey, when you're ready, let's go to Disneyland around 3. Cool. Okay. And it ends up being 4. Okay, cool. Now, if we have to be somewhere at a certain time, then okay, I get it. Let's be
Yeah.
there early, whatever. Because, you got a doctor's appointment, whatever,
Yeah.
for surgery. But like, other than that, it's like, hey, tomorrow, like,
It's kind of like Fabian's brother Jonathan. Like that fool has to work out, and he won't like That's priority to him, right?
No, but I'm not.
He won't
I
break
guess
it.
they're routines,
He
I
won't
guess.
break it. Yeah, it's a routine. He won't break it, even if we tell him
How are you seeing routines though?
Yeah,
Because I
that's
feel like
not really
something
a
that
routine.
you're something that no matter what you're keeping
That's
it. You're
benefiting him though.
no, but it's no matter
It-
what.
it's
It's
for his
like
health.
okay, but no matter what, like if I
I don't
say
consider that a routine. I'm considering a routine like someone that says like, I gotta wake up at 6 tomorrow, even if I don't work.
that's
And then I have to by 7. I have to
Okay,
make sure that
so
my cars are
that's
washed.
Jonathan.
That's like
I'll
that's
tell you
not
what- I'll tell
that's
you-
not beneficial for health. That's not like.
no, but that's Jonathan. Because look, I'll tell you this: if I say
But
something,
I don't think Jonathan works out at a certain time.
yes, he does. If I tell Jonathan come here at 3:00, he's gonna say I can't. I'm going to the gym.
Maybe he planned to
No,
go
it's
at that time.
It's always that time. That's why he'll come at 6. I won't be ready till 6:00. Now, if he works, he'll go all the way his job schedule. Right after his job, he's gonna go to the gym, and he won't be here till 9 or 8:00. He's done that to me all his life, and that's why I'm saying, okay, that's a routine he won't break. No matter what, he has to work out, and he'll work out after the stuff that's priority.
I don't see that as a routine.
That is you
Right.
can't break you can't break it.
I guess I could see it follow in the routine, but
Yeah.
I guess how I was thinking
Yeah,
routines
I-
is like the time. Like you have to be there at a certain time. If
Yeah,
you're
that's
not,
what I'm
yeah, it's
saying.
gonna. Fuck
I mean,
you
it
up.
doesn't matter the time. It matters
No,
that
that's the way I'm seeing
you
it.
do it
though.
every day consistency, and you're not breaking it. That's
So
what I'm
I don't
saying.
see that as a routine.
I mean,
And I guess routine is falling under like now opinions because my thing is it's like if he planned to work out at 6 every day, then I gotta follow his schedule. It's not his routine. I'm not following I'm following his schedule. Okay, you work out at 6, that's fine.
okay, but if you have something to do every time at 5
I don't.
o'clock,
I don't have a schedule or
because you don't
routine.
have a routine. So that's what I'm
Sched-
saying. So it's a
No, but
routine.
if I
routine is
have-
something that's repetitive. Let's get the definition of routine. Routine is something that you do no matter what
Mhm.
on a daily basis, right? That's a routine if you look it up. So it's to me it's like it's not a time, it's not a schedule, it's something you do.
Yeah, so routine is more a sequence of actions regularly followed,
Exactly.
like sleep or work.
Yes. So Jonathan, his
Fabian.
routine is I work out every day no matter what. And I don't care
Right.
if Brandon,
Now-
Jonathan, or all of you guys are making plans at a certain time. I'm gonna get my workout in first before he's not gonna break it unless something happens crazy. That's the only way he's gonna break that routine. And that's what I mean. Like it's like if you at all the time, Brian, at a certain time saying, hey, no matter what, I'm gonna play Rocket League every single day. And then one day you break it, you break your routine. And that's why you don't believe in those, because you can break them whenever you want, because you can go out whenever you do. And that's what you are. See, I don't have a routine like that where it's like, hey, Brian, no matter what, fool, every day I'm gonna do this, but I do wake up farting. And I don't know if that's a routine. It's just maybe I'm weird.
It is a routine.
Maybe I'm weird, but it's like I don't force it. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not forcing it.
Well, he's probably not forcing out his workout. It's just he has to do it.
What do you mean he has to do it?
It's a schedule.
A workout is like if you want to do it. It's not like someone tells
Well,
you have to do it
He's decided in his life that he wants to work out so
before
he has to
anything
do it.
else. Do you know that, right? So that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
gonna follow his routine. Like he's not stopping his workout because we have something else better to do. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
He won't stop it. It's not. Yeah, it's benefiting him. I get it. Anything
Yeah,
you do
but
in life
that's what
is
I'm saying.
benefiting
That-
you. If
So
I
that
have-
I can get. That's the ones I don't get is the ones that don't benefit you. The ones that it's like, if he just has to do something at 3, like you said, Rocket League, like I have to have my fucking coffee by 12. If not, I'm not gonna function. And my thing is, it's like,
but maybe that benefit.
why don't you have your coffee at 11?
But maybe
Why
that
don't you have it at
benefits.
1?
Maybe that benefits a person.
Why don't you have tea instead?
Maybe that benefits a person by having coffee. That wakes him up and it makes him productive for the day, and then he becomes
Yeah,
like.
but then what happens if you don't have your coffee?
Maybe it breaks his routine, and then he fucked. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So why do you want to have a routine?
It's like kind of telling you, why do you always drink alcohol?
I don't.
No, you do.
I don't. This is the first time I've drank since
No,
last.
not every day. Why do you drink it? It's like asking someone, why do you drink coffee? They're asking you, why do you drink alcohol?
Oh, I drink coffee just to have fun. I mean, drink to just have fun.
And I drink coffee to be productive. That's it. You do alcohol to have fun? Well, I drink coffee to be productive.
Okay, but I can stop drinking alcohol, and I'll still be.
And you still
good.
have fun?
I'll still have fun.
Okay, well, maybe I can stop drinking coffee and I'll have fun too.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, you know how hard it would be for that person to break
Ah,
that?
you know how hard it would be for you to
It
stop drinking
wouldn't.
alcohol?
I'd be like, okay, cool, let's do it. That's
you're
an
li-
easy bet.
Fool, you have told me all your life that you probably will be very hard for you to say no to alcohol forever. You have told me
Forever, forever.
Yeah.
But I can do it for a good 2 months right now. I've been
Why
doing
not
so
just
good.
cut cold turkey and never drink
I
again?
could. I don't want to.
He
I
could
could.
stop coffee too, but he doesn't.
But it's
want
like
to.
I've gone like, ooh, the other day I was like on 2 weeks, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool. It was good because it's like I could stop drinking.
Yeah.
Dope. I'm
And
good.
I know you're giving your opinion about these people that have this routine, but it's just kind of like the same thing. It's like you do your things your way, I do my things my way. It's like he can tell you,
Yeah, but
you gotta have
There's a
alcohol.
big difference. There's a big difference when I can stop drinking and I would be fine. I would have fun. I would. Maybe a little bit less fun versus
But no,
someone who doesn't drink their coffee every time at 12. Fool, I guarantee you there's going to be a big difference of the way that person is acting versus the way I'm acting. If that person does not, if I'm saying a person that's adamant, like it's a routine, like me drinking alcohol is not a routine. That person that's drinking alcohol, not drinking their coffee at 12 every day, you know how hard it's going to be for them to like break that routine? And that's all I'm saying is, why do that to yourself?
Maybe they're addicted.
Maybe. I don't know.
That can be an addiction.
It can
too.
be, okay, it doesn't have to be coffee. It can, it would be an addiction from anything.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's what you're saying.
nicotine. I mean, nicotine.
Well, it could be
Sorry,
anything.
caffeine. It can be an addiction to caffeine.
Well, if saying, like, if someone says, like, because I know my dad's like, I got to wake up every morning at 7. I just got to wake up. And it's like, why? Like, it's Saturday, Friday, and you're going to, like, you can sleep in.
That's what I'm saying. I guess it's just different perspective. You know,
Yeah.
maybe he finds it more productive waking
Because
up
then
that
he's
early.
complaining that he hasn't slept. And it's like, even my mom tells him, like, well, you woke up at 7, of course.
Maybe he can't sleep. Maybe he's just laying there.
Rest. That's called rest. I sometimes when I'm tired, I just rest in bed.
See, I can't. My back starts hurting, and I rather
Lay
get up.
there, rest, and it's like chill. Didn't sleep because I'm awake, and it's like I feel good. Like after if I rest for 20
Yeah,
minutes,
I guess it comes down to perspective of every person. It's just how you are. Me, I can't do that. I can't
Yeah.
stay in bed still.
I don't. So that's why it was a weird one for me because routines are kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess
In
Brian.
general.
So if you guys, you have routines. Brian
Oh
thinks you're a
shit,
weirdo.
Mexicans versus Salvadoreños. fool.
That was a good one. I remember that one.
Hey, we're all alike though. That's what we came
Yeah.
to the conclusion, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's alike. Everyone at the end of the day is alike.
No, yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, and then well, some other ones that we had, Heido, was the DJ life was fun. That one was fun.
That one.
That
actually.
one was cool because it was funny hearing some of the stories. Because you know what, like DJs do have a lot. Like we're a big part of people's like events and stuff, and you find all kinds of there's a lot of people at these events, so you see all kinds of people there.
Yeah.
So it's funny hearing some of the stories.
No,
you
that
see.
one I like too. That one was fun. That one was really.
That one's
fun.
actually on video, guys.
Oh yeah.
it's
When
on
did we
YouTube.
start video? Do you remember, Heido?
I think it was the one where
Was with Brandon.
with Brandon was like the things you hate during the holidays.
Yeah, things you hate during the holidays when we started.
Where basically Brian brings a bottle, and if you don't drink
Oh,
it, he's
yeah.
gonna take it
I'm
home.
taking it, and I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna do that.
He's taking that bottle home tonight.
Well, this one's for the office. So
yeah, he
I
can't.
won't take
He
this.
can't take that shit. He can take the Tito's one if he wants to.
Yeah, because that one's mine. Anytime, I want to take that one, I can take it.
All right, guys. Well, I just want to say thank you all. It's been a wonderful year of this podcast, and
Yeah, it's been a great year, guys. And just to give you guys a little bit teaser, some of the stuff that we have planned is like having our parents here.
Mhm.
Now it's gonna be like the rebuttal of like our girls. We want to get a doctor in here too, guys. So if you guys know of a doctor or
Let us know.
anybody, let us know because some of those Spanish folktales we want to kind of like.
I wish I can have like a Mexican doctor from Mexico versus a doctor here from the States.
Yeah.
That shit would be funny to hear that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of ideas, and we're always open to ideas. So
Mhm.
guys, feel free to reach out to us. Let us know if you want to hear anything. Aquí estamos.
Yes, and thank you guys. Like always, we appreciate the love and
Here,
support.
one more shot then.
Let's take one more shot for all the listeners and for all the viewers. Salud,
Salud.
from me and Brian.
Salud.
And here we go. Love your ass, fool.
That one went a little smoother.
That means I'm getting drunk.
There you go.
And don't forget to subscribe. Damn, that's hitting me actually. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys.
Yes, guys. Also, don't forget about our merchandise. We just stockpiled again. We got the dad hats and we got the shirts, all sizes. We go from extra small to extra large.
Yes.
We don't have triple X.
Sorry.
We weren't able to get enough of cotton for
Yeah.
that, guys. So extra small to extra large, you get a discount by watching our podcast. We'll put the discount
Or
code right
listening.
there.
Or listening.
And thank you guys once again. We appreciate it, and thank you for the year.
Yes. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.